back to my channel. Today's topic is how can we have a skin as glowy as Hailey Bieber? Watch till the end, because this video isn't too long. Spend a few minutes to know cool tips more and improve your skin condition. It's gonna be a good video. This video contains 3 parts. I will list them now. Before starting the video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Glass-like skin. She said, "I don't want to go to bed without looking like a glazed donut." Her skin is a little bit dry, so she focuses on serum and moisturizer products. But contrary you think, Hailey doesn't only use luxury products. And luckily, she shared all her skincare routine and products. For the morning routine, the first step is cleansing in the morning. I pretty much shower first thing in the day. I wash my face in the shower. I really prefer a creamy, hydrating cleanser more than I prefer something that gets foamy and makes your skin feel really tight and dry. I don't dry my face completely when I wash it because I like to apply my serum when it's still a little bit damp. The second step is serum. I am going to use this really hydrating peptide serum. I really love peptides for the skin. I think that it's one of the best ingredients to use. It's one of my favorite ingredients to use. I love niacinamide, I love peptides, I love hyaluronic acid. Those are all ingredients that I make sure I'm using in my skincare. She smiled that SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic Serum is her favorite one. The third step is moisturizers, my everyday. This is my 3rd bottle. I'm really big on moisture. I think a lot of people think moisture breaks them out, but it's a very important part of your skincare routine. The 4th step is face oil. Before I put my SPF on, one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of oil on my face. The tiniest bit. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you have oily skin. I always try to be really careful when I'm talking about oils or recommending oils for the skin, because it doesn't work for everybody. The 5th step is the face massage tool. And then I'm going to use a little facial massaging tool all over my face, and I need the oil to help a little bit with the moisture and for the tool to glide over my face. Now, this right here is a facial massaging tool that you turn on and it vibrates. I really love this device. I gifted it to a lot of people this year for Christmas just because I think they're fun to try and mess around with. It actually feels so nice. I clench my teeth really hard at night, so when I wake up in the morning my jaw's usually kind of sore at my temples here. So this feels insane. And the 6th step of her morning skincare routine is SPF. I am very big on SPF. I don't leave the house without it. I don't go to work without it. Even if I'm just working from home and I'm inside the house, the sun rays still hit you through the windows. I use a tinted sunscreen just because I feel like it blends into my face and my skin a little bit better. The last step is lip balm. Get my lip off, my eye off, and then I'm going to rinse this. She does double cleanser, so the next step of cleansing is a cleansing balm. Been loving this for makeup removal. Every night before bed I will always do a thorough, double cleanse. I've honestly never gone to bed with a scrap on. I pride myself on this. I could be super drunk and it's still all coming off. It's important to let your skin breathe. The second step is cleansing foam. Now that I've done the oil cleanser, I'm going to go in with a second step cleanse. So I like cleansers that don't get super foamy. I prefer something that's like a milkier, hydrating, nourishing wash. I never like for my skin to feel dry and stripped and tight after I wash it. The third step is exfoliating. Use these right after I wash. If I'm being honest, there's times where I forget to exfoliate. But I've never been a person who has liked using exfoliants that are those really sharp beads or those really scrubby exfoliants. I think those always strip the skin, so I always felt like something really gentle. The fourth step is serum. I am using a peptide serum. I love peptides. I think it's one of the best things you can put on your skin. And I'm going to massage it into my skin while my face is still a little bit damp so that the product soaks into the skin a little bit better and dries into my skin. The fifth step is prescription retinoid. I have really sensitive skin and I'm all about prevention. I'm starting to get to the age where it's probably the earliest I could start taking preventative steps, but I still want to. The retinoid I started using was actually made for me by a dermatologist who knew what my skin type was and made it super gentle. The sixth step is moisturizers. At nighttime, I typically go with a more intense moisturizer, something thicker just to kind of soak into my skin overnight. So I'm going to go in with this while the face is still slightly damp. My standard when I go to bed at night is that if I'm not getting into bed looking like a glazed donut, then I'm not doing the right thing. Find yourself a moisturizer that helps you look like a glazed donut at the end of the day. If I was like, let's say, breaking out on my forehead right now, I probably wouldn't put a thick moisturizer on my forehead just because I think that it can make breakouts worse. The seventh step is face oil. Usually I add one layer of an oil. Again, just for the sake of looking like a glazed donut. I don't ever do too much, I kind of just pat it into the skin like this. The eighth step is prescription acne treatment. I find when I'm working a lot and I have a lot of different makeup put on my face, different foundations, different concealers, my skin is just insanely sensitive. So I find that I break out a bit more when I have a busier work schedule. Since I'm breaking out a little bit right now on my chin area, I'm going to put the teeniest bit because I'm super sensitive of a prescription spot treatment that I got from my dermatologist. And I'm just going to dab it right on the little problem areas for me. Seriously, the teensest bit just because, especially with prescription stuff, I find that it can be really harsh on the skin if it's unfairly or used too much. I've had to learn that the hard way multiple times. The ninth step is pimple patches. I really love the little star face pimple stickers. They totally help heal a pimple way faster, so if I'm breaking out, I will always sleep with one of these on. And they look cute. I'm never mad at a cute little situation. And the 10th step is eye cream. Can't forget about an eye cream. I feel like I read somewhere that you're supposed to put her eye cream on as the last step, but I think I do that sometimes because I almost forget and then I remember in the very end. I'm usually really diligent about eye cream because the eyes are a really sensitive area and I'm trying to prevent getting frostbite. So I really try not to ever skip it. One thing, ladies and gentlemen, not to forget, I put eye cream on my lids too because those get saggy as you age. The last step is lip balm. My very last step is something that I legitimately cannot go to bed without doing is lip balm. I hate chapped lips. I hate when they feel dry. It's truly one of my biggest pet peeves. And my go-to is Aquaphor. I think it's the best lip balm. I also, if I have like really flaky dry patches anywhere on my skin, you know when you get really sick. Like you get a cold and you're blowing your nose all the time, so then you get chapped all around here. If that was the case, would go in and put a little extra Aquaphor on those areas. Moreover, she also uses some skincare treatments, face mask, sheet mask, eyes mask, massage tools and facial. That's the end of skincare routine. Now we step on her diet and lifestyle. About diet, she said, I tried a plant-based diet for 2 months during quarantine. I felt great and I had a lot of energy, but it was not for me. I don't eat a strictly plant-based diet and I do still eat meat. I just don't eat a lot of it. I've picked up more fish, greens and lentils. Obviously, good skin comes from within, so what you're putting in your body really affects how your skin looks. I must say, I'm not the saint of healthy eating, but I do try to balance things out. A lot of vegetables and fish, not much meat, minimal dairy. I just feel better when I eat that way. If I go a couple of days eating cheeseburgers, my skin is not going to look great. She also drinks so much water. I think drinking a lot of water helps. I try to drink, like, a couple bottles throughout the day. I don't know how many glasses that would amount to, but it's important. About alcohol, I went through a phase in life when I was out all the time and drinking a lot, but that really wasn't good for my skin. I'd then get a breakout and dry skin. I thought about my lifestyle and habit choices and said to myself, am I willing to compromise? And liver cleaning, both my husband and I are really healthy, so sometimes we'll do it at the same time. I did a cleanse where I was flushing my liver and just drinking a ton of water and juice and tea and soups. There's so many different things you can do, like sitting in a sauna is detoxing or an Epsom salt bath. Vitamins play a vital role, so I've gone through a lot of trial and error with supplements for healthy hair, but prenatal vitamins have been the most helpful. I can't take biotin. If I do, I get really painful, deep breakouts. Most hair supplements marketed for growth don't work for me, so I've been using prenatal vitamins for a while now as they give you essential nutrients, while keeping your skin and hair in great condition. She also goes to the gym and do Pilates, yoga to build strength and healing. She said that sleeping is important too. About self-care for me can be a lot of different things. I think it can be taking a nice, long bath. It can be spending time outside. It can be praying. It can be reading a book, staying off your phone, putting your phone in the dresser for the weekend. I think it's whatever you feel like is feeding your soul. An attitude. I think my philosophy on beauty is, we all have our own beauty in one way or another. I think most of the time that comes from within. As you grow and evolve as a person, and when you're kind to people and you love people, it does show on the outside as well. I think when people are like, you're glowing, I think that's coming from the inside when people say that. And that's all. I think my video could give you useful information to take care of your skin and yourself also, and hope you like it. Thanks for watching and your support. Love you guys.